Getting the proper nutrients is essential to our body's overall health. Our bodies use nutrients for growth, maintenance, and repair. These nutrients can be categorized into 6 groups: protein, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. These nutrients can be further classified due to their size and energy. Protein, carbohydrates, fats, and water are considered macronutrients because they are the bulk of our diets and are needed in larger amounts, whereas vitamins and minerals are considered micronutrients because they are needed in smaller amounts. No matter the amount, these macronutrients and micronutrients are vital for our bodies to function properly and to stay healthy.
Because it does vary for each individual. You can find it by dividing your body weight by 2, and those will be the ounces per day that you need to take in of water. Carbohydrates are the main energy source for the human body, and they can be found in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and milk products. And it is recommended that you take it in with 130 grams per day. Our fats and lipids are another great energy source and help with nerve lining and brain functions, and they can be found in avocados, vegetable oils, salmon, and nuts. And this is recommended that you take it in 44 to 77 grams per day. The proteins are what help build up almost everything in our human body, and it helps rebuild muscle for those who are very active. And this is for regular people. It is recommended that you take in 0.8 grams per 1 kilogram of your body weight per day, and for athletes it could be 1.2 to 2 grams per 1 kilogram of body weight per day, depending on how active you are. And these can be found in animal products like meat, and plant-based products like beans and quinoa. Your micronutrients are the vitamins are vitamin A, the B complex vitamins, vitamin C, D, E, and K, and your minerals are calcium, potassium, sodium, and iron, and those are the main ones that we're going to focus on. There are countless others, but these ones are the main ones. Your RDA for micronutrients can be found on the OSU Linus Pauling Institute Micronutrient Information Center, and the RDAs are as follows. Vitamin A is 700 to 900 micrograms, vitamin D 15 to 20 micrograms, vitamin E 15 milligrams, vitamin K 90 to 120 micrograms, vitamin C 75 to 90 milligrams. The B complex vitamins can range from 1.1 milligrams to 16 milligrams, and biotin, folate, and B12 are 30 micrograms, 400 micrograms, and 2.4 micrograms. Then your minerals, calcium is 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams, iron is 6 to 22 milligrams, potassium 700 milligrams to 4.7 grams, and sodium is the largest with 1.5 to 2.3 grams.
I'm going to be talking about how much of each nutrient you should be consuming every day. So starting with water, even though it doesn't provide what the other nutrients provide, it's still extremely important. And the way you can find how much water you should be intaking is you take your body weight, divide it by 2, and then that's about how many ounces per day. This will go up if you are extremely active, and some people just need to drink more water. Also, climate is a big part of that. So carbohydrates are your main energy providing nutrient. You should be intaking about 130 grams a day. Lipids are another very important macronutrient. You should be intaking 44 to 77 grams per day, and most of this needs to be unsaturated fat. Try to limit saturated fat intake as much as possible. For the last macronutrient, proteins, you should be intaking 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight per day. Now this will go up if you are extremely active or a very serious athlete, but that's the main calculation. For vitamins, micronutrients, these are your vitamins and minerals. The main vitamins I'm going to hit are vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, vitamin C, and then your B complex. And then the main minerals I'm going to account for are calcium, iron, potassium, and sodium. So vitamin A is about 700 to 900 micrograms. Vitamin D is 15 to 20. Vitamin E is 15 milligrams. Vitamin K is 90 to 120 micrograms. Vitamin C is 75 to 90 milligrams. Your B1 or thiamine is around 1 milligram. Your B2 or riboflavin is also around 1 milligram. B3 or niacin is 14 to 16 milligrams. Your B5 is 5 milligrams. Your B6 is 1 to 1.5 milligrams. Your B7 or biotin is 30 micrograms. Your B9 or folic acid is 500 micrograms. Your B12 or cobalamin is 2 to 2.5 micrograms. Calcium is 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams. Iron is 6 to 22 milligrams. Potassium is 700 milligrams to 4 grams. And sodium is 1.5 to 2 grams. These all vary a lot based on your age, your gender, your activity level. A lot of them for women if you're pregnant or not. So just consult your healthcare providers and make sure that you're eating an assortment of colorful fruits and vegetables, and you should be getting in everything you need.
To gather information on what the topic of our project would be, we created a survey on SurveyMonkey and sent it out to other students that we knew on campus. The survey had 2 questions. The first question would be on whether students were more interested on the nutrition side of wellness or the exercise side of wellness. After that question, they would have to go more in depth about a specific topic of either 2 categories that they wanted to learn more about. As our results showed, 66% of students were more interested about learning about nutrition, while 33% said they were more interested in learning about exercise. We then went through every individual response, and one of the responses was about how to get an intake of nutrients through food rather than having to take vitamins or supplements. We decided to choose this topic for our project because we believe that it is something that everyone should learn for their everyday lives.